The temperature is dropping out here. It's like mid-November. And I'm outside. I'm in my element. Take my shoes off because we love to be grounded out here. Um, let me just ground this energy. What I'm hearing is stop waiting. You need to stop waiting. Whatever you have been wanting to pursue, this is the time to pursue it. I don't care if you don't think it's the right time. I don't care if you're waiting on the perfect time. Right now is your time. Right now is your time. Procrastinating, allowing fear to creep in, time is out for that. Yes, you will never find the perfect time if you wait on the perfect time. There will never be a perfect time. The time is now. There is no such thing as a future, right? You only have the present. The present is now. Spirit is saying, now is your time to begin what it is you are wanting to do. Yes. Now is the time to do what it is you have been wanting to do. So I don't know if you've been contemplating exactly why you want to wait to do what it is that you have been wanting to do, but Spirit is saying, don't wait. The longer you take to get started, the longer it's going to take for you to get into your groove, to get into that flow state. There is no reason for you to be scared or afraid. Oh, all of these just flipped out. And this one. There is now. The time is now. Okay? Time is now. Oh, okay. Whatever's holding you back is not something that has a hold on you. You may be feeling like you are stuck, but the only person that is able to get you out of that procrastination mode, to kick you into sports mode, is you. Okay, so the Knight of Wands came out in reverse here. The Knight of Wands came out in reverse here. I don't know what interruptions, what disruptions that you have been letting get into your way, but in hindsight, after you begin doing what it is that you want to begin, you're going to realize that those disruptions and those interruptions did not have to be interruptions and disruptions. It came out in reverse. So there are some things that have been keeping you in the mindset that you will not be able to fulfill what it is that you want to fulfill. They keep interrupting the progress that you feel like you are making. Every time you do something, you have to stop. Whenever you make progress, something comes along, some type of distraction or interruption to hold you back, to stop you, to make you feel like you are not making progress. This is all very minor and minute. Where you are going, the growth that you are wanting to come into, it is already yours. Like your path is aligned for it. So every single time you want to begin doing what you want to start, what you want to mold, what you want to cultivate, these little interruptions and distractions that you feel like are big problems are very minor, and they can be worked around, set aside, or worked through. I live by an airfield, so you guys are going to hear, um, you guys are going to are going to hear the airfill. So Five of Swords came out, right? You guys are feeling some loss because you feel like you are stuck because you keep having these distractions and these interruptions allow your progress to come to a halt. But it is all like you can work through this. Spirit is saying you can work through this. You have all of the tools that you need. You have all of the discernment, the wisdom that you need. You don't need any validation. So the loss that you are feeling, the uh the grief, the dishonor that you are feeling, you don't have to carry that and let that drive to keep you in this period of you not wanting to start pushing through what it is that you are wanting to push through and pursue. And once you guys come to the realization that these things are only distractions, they don't have to be disruptions, they don't have to stop you and interrupt you, you guys will cognitively be stronger. And this is something that you don't have to feel like has to hold you back or halt you any longer. So this Four of Cups came out in reverse. Okay, I can't make this stuff up. Um, you are not finding interest in the things that were motivating you to do what it is you want to do. And that's why it's easy for these distractions and these interruptions to come in and bring you to a halt, right? So there will be new things once you start moving through the distractions and not allowing the distractions to bring you to a halt. There will be new motivations that will come to you. Your your channel will be open for new downloads. Okay, so the things that no longer interest you, that no longer push you, that no longer um, keep your drive afloat to continue after these interruptions come along, you are going to excel once you start allowing yourself to work through those distractions. Once you start allowing them to come up, but you see them and then they float and you still continue to do your thing. Okay? The only thing you need to do is trust in your wisdom, trust in your discernment, trust in the new mindset, the new embodiment that you have been working towards. And this will bring you through and past those distractions. So the King of Swords came out in reverse here, guys. And the energy I'm getting off of this is literally because you feel halted, because you don't feel like you're able to pick up and continue to push through these distractions and these interruptions, like the thoughts that are coming along here through you and out of you are really 3D, are really matrix. Like you are no longer having faith in what it is and yourself and your power and your ability to create and do and manifest. Don't let these distractions be full-blown reasons to why you cannot pick up everything and continue. Because when I tell you, it's literally a mindset, it's literally trusting in yourself, it's literally following your knowing, your discernment that will bring you through and stop this procrastination. When I tell you that just like this Four of Cups came in upside down, you guys, the downloads you are going to receive, the new instructions that will be coming your way, the new omens that will be directing your path, they will come in and you will be glad that you continue to persist, that you picked up everything that you wanted to pick up, that you stopped waiting and that you started doing. Okay? Let's get some clarity on this for you guys. Can't make this stuff up. I wanted to flip out. Ho ho ho. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck is this Five of Pentacles energy. This Five of Pentacles energy, it is upright. So you guys literally are feeling the weight of being stuck. That's why you got to put yourself in motion and start doing. Stop waiting around. The only thing that's going to get you out of this Five of Pentacles energy is if you stop waiting around. Okay? You are no longer going to be in this Five of Pentacles energy. You are no longer going to be in this Five of Pentacles energy. Okay? Coming out under the Knight of Wands here in reverse is this Eight of Wands in reverse. Okay? So you have really been stagnant. You have been stagnant because of these disruptions and these mosquitoes is this ain't gonna be too much longer because I can't do these mosquitoes. But due to these interruptions and disruptions, you have literally been stagnant, not moving. You have been not able to get the amount of work done that you feel that you want to get work done. It has been really slowing everything down for you, right? And so this caused you right here to be in hermit mode. But hermit mode is not going to leave you stuck. Like this right here can be a blessing or it can be something that's detrimental. However, the energy I'm getting off this card for you today literally is the hermit mode is your best friend during this time, during this season, because you have to push past the distractions. And if you literally cannot push past the distractions, you need to get rid of the distractions, right? So the reason why you have been finding yourself drawing to yourself, being away from all of the usual distractions, is so your being can limit the things around you that's been disrupting your pattern, your flow, your energy. Okay? So we have the Queen of Swords here coming out in reverse, right? And so literally that's coming out under the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups. So when I tell you that the new omens, the new instructions that are going to be coming your way, somebody doesn't want you to get unstuck. Somebody is trying their best to make sure you don't get the drive or the energy, the courage, the strength to become unstuck. So when new instructions start coming to you, when you start receiving these new downloads, be careful who you share this intent, these messages, these thoughts, these ideas with, because there is literally a karmic woman out here who does not want to see you unstuck. They will try to deceive you. They are going to take your downloads, your thoughts, your ideas, and flip them into more reasons why you should continue to wait, why you should continue to halt, hold on. So just be aware of that. Just be aware of that. And this person is already around you. You have already been dealing with deceit when it comes to becoming unstuck. Be careful who you are sharing your issues with here. because not everybody wants you to come out of your hermit mode. Not everybody wants to see you glow up, rise up, create. Not everybody wants to see that. So it's really important for you at this time to make sure to protect your instructions, your downloads, your ideas, the way you are going to work around, clear, diffuse these distractions and interruptions so you can start pursuing what it is that you want to pursue. Okay? Yeah, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. Coming out to further clarify this was the Six of Pentacles energy in reverse. We just talked about deceit and illusions, right? So when I tell you that there is somebody, maybe a group of somebodies, because now is your time. Spirit is saying now is your time. And these people know once you start coming through with your gifts and your ideas and the creation that you are birthing, that they can no longer hold and have these illusions and be deceitful for you so you can stay halted. No, you about to shine bright. You are about to shine bright. Okay? You are about to shine bright. And we're gonna go in the shadow work deck to identify the things, to clarify the things that you can specifically do right now to help out with the situation. Oh, oh, oh. I ain't even I ain't even get a chance. Spirit loud and clear. I ain't even get a chance. So right off the bat, I'm seeing self-talk. And this card says, how do you speak to yourself when you're angry with yourself? So you right off the bat are angry with yourself because of the fact that you won't allow yourself to pick up and begin and do what it is that you are designed to do. Be careful how you talk to yourself when these things happen, because this right here is really, really dangerous. When you are angry with yourself, you are super hard on yourself. So those things that you say to yourself will subliminally stay with you, and no matter how hard you may try to persist, they can keep you back. So this card goes on to say, does it differ from how you speak to yourself when you're angry with other people? Mm. So when you can find the difference in how you speak to yourself when you're angry with yourself and how you speak to yourself when you're angry with other people, you will then be able to identify how you can change that self-talk whenever you are angry with yourself. Another card that came out in this card says change. It says change. Do you prefer change or do you avoid it? Is there something that you need to change? And if you can identify what, if you need to change, would you change it? Why or why not? Now, this is clarifying the Hermit card. Okay, this is clarifying the Hermit card. So we just talked about you going into Hermit mode, and this is not wrong. This is something that can be your best friend because it will allow you to limit those distractions, to limit those interruptions so you can get your foot moving one in front of the other. So, what changes do you need to make? Will you change those? Why or why not? That's something that you need to identify, okay, while you are in this hermit mode. Expressing anger. I can't make this up, guys. Expressing anger, okay? How do you express anger? Do you bottle your anger up or blame others for causing it? Now, this right here is clarifying that Queen of Swords energy, right? That karmic, deceitful woman that is going to try to keep the illusions and to keep your good instructions or your new downloads and twist them into ways to make you feel like you need to stay where you're at versus growing. And you be mad at yourself because after a while you realize what this person is doing. And so at the end of the day, do you bottle your anger up or blame others for causing it? Somebody does cause it. However, do you transmute that anger, or do you allow it to keep you stuck and to tear you down even further? Okay? Less, less, less. What do you need less of? What do you need less of? Do you need less being angry with yourself? Do you need less, ooh, confirmation verb. So busyness in your environment, do you need less of that? Confirmation verb again. See what is taking too much of your time, space, and energy that is drawing away from what you need to do. Okay? When you identify that, that will help you out. And the last thing that came out here is perception. I can't make this stuff up. I can't make it up, right? How do you think others see you? How would you like to be seen and why? Right? Perception. Change your the change the way you feel or you care. Change the amount of weight of the perception, the way other people see and feel about you. Okay? Because you allow this karmic woman to come give you false witness to the things that you know to be certain. Like you'll get a download, you'll get an instruction, you'll see an omen, you might see some angel numbers, I don't know what have you. You will share them with this person or persons, and they will bear false witness. Like tell you the exact opposite of what you literally told them. And you are the one who got the omen. You are the one who got the new instruction, the idea. And then you'll be angry at yourself because of the fact that you let somebody tell you something else. And this is because the perception of how this person and how other people see you controls what you allow yourself to do. So you can definitely use less of that. Okay? So we should not have to have this conversation again. We should not have to have this conversation again. This is Gelena Speaks. Spirit has been very clear. Stop waiting. The distractions and the interruptions around you are minimal. And in hindsight, when you go withdraw to yourself and you start watching and reflecting and figuring out how this anger can be dealt with to transmute it into energy that will help you and benefit you into creation, you can birth things out of yourself. And stop letting that anger get you down. Stop beating yourself up. Stop letting other people make you angry for listening at the things they are trying to twist to keep you stuck versus bettering yourself in your situation and whatever it is that you are wanting to pursue. Okay? Like a lot of times we don't even know where to begin. And whenever I went in hermit mode, because I had to go into hermit mode, okay? Because I literally had a great loss, or what I felt at the time was a great loss. There was a major disruption that happened in my life, and a major interruption that happened in my life that caused me to go into hermit mode. And I was literally angry at myself during these times. And how I dealt with the anger, how I talked to myself, it was horrible. Like there are people around me that I communicate with, and when I'm angry with them, despite what they're doing, I don't talk to them like I used to talk to myself. That junk was crazy. You'll be surprised how much you are actually why you stay in whatever you stay in. Okay? And we're not doing that. We're about to get unstuck. Okay? We are about to begin We are about to stop waiting, and we are about to remove things from our surroundings, our busy environment, our why is spirit saying shifty? Your environment is shifty. That is very significant for somebody. You know exactly what that means. You need less of the shiftiness going on in your environment around you, and that will limit a lot of your distractions. Okay? It just really, really will. But one thing, the main thing that helped me when I had to go in hermit mode was breath work. And when I tell you breath work will align you, it will center you, it will ground you, it will bring you into stillness. You will regulate your nervous system so that your baseline will no longer be in fight or flight. Okay? And so when things happen, when things, interruptions arise, you will be able to discern if it's just a distraction or if it's something that needs to be handled. But either way, what you need not to do is stop. You need to continue putting one foot in front of the other. And if you know nothing about breath work, I have a free guided breath work session to guide you to learn how to intentionally breathe, and it is in the form of a checklist. 6 simple steps to guide you to learn how to intentionally breathe. This will make your awareness so keen, it will make your discernment so strong, and you will no longer allow distractions to interfere with the work that you want to begin doing. So go to that checklist, go to my description, and grab that free checklist to get your discernment, your wisdom, your energy, your embodiment back to where it needs to be. Okay? And if you already know about breath work, this is simply just an educational guide to bring you back to it. Okay? This is Gelena Speaks. We should not have to have this conversation again. You know what you need to do. Do it. Until next time.